Welcome to the Room of Quiet, a virtual United Nations meditation room, an offering of the Brahma Kumaris to our UN family. As Secretary General Dag Hammarskjöld wrote, we all have within us a center of stillness, surrounded by silence. This house, dedicated to work and debate in the service of peace, should have one room dedicated to silence in an outward sense and stillness in the inner sense. This is a room devoted to peace and those who are giving their lives for peace. It is a room of quiet where only thoughts should speak.
This is the fifth in a series of meditations on the Karuna response to the coronavirus. Over the next 10 minutes or so, you will hear poetic phrases in the 6 languages of the UN exploring the nature of compassionate forgiveness. The meaning of Karuna is compassion, and it comprises 6 core spiritual virtues latent in the soul. These core virtues are transmitted from souls through the spiritual trajectory of awareness, attitude, vision, and action. Or seen in another way, from innate virtues, we develop principles that guide the way we live our lives and inform our choices. Compassionate forgiveness. In a time like ours, there is much that needs to be forgiven, not least of all the circumstances surrounding the COVID pandemic. It seems that COVID is one of several pandemics, such as discrimination, lack of empathy, and recklessness around our natural environment. We could be in a perpetual state of disappointment, righteous indignation, and cycles of blame. But this would only trap us in an inner world of sorrow. As Martin Luther King has said, forgiveness liberates the soul. Forgiveness doesn't mean ignoring what has been done or putting a false label on an evil act. It means rather that the evil act no longer remains as a barrier to the relationship. Forgiveness is a catalyst creating the atmosphere for a fresh start and a new beginning. Compassionate forgiveness is grounded in a deep realization of causes, symptoms, and consequences. It's time that we take our life choices seriously and change our awareness, attitude, and actions towards public well-being as well as towards plants, animals, and our fragile earth. In wisdom, we forgive ourselves for acting out of ignorance and recenter in our dignity with a vow to act from enlightened responsibility. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, but a consistent attitude. It does more than heal. Forgiveness is love. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, but a consistent attitude. It does more than heal. Forgiveness is love.
Le pardon n'est pas un acte occasionnel, mais une attitude qui s'inscrit dans le temps. Il fait plus que guérir. Pardonner, c'est aimer.
慈悲的原谅，原谅不是一次偶然的行为，原谅是一种恒定的态度，它比疗愈更有作用。原谅是爱。
El perdón no es un acto ocasional, sino una actitud consistente. Hace más que curar. El perdón es amor.
الغفران الحنون. الغفران ليس تصرفا عرضيا، ولكنه أسلوب حياة لا يشفي وحسب، بل يفعل أكثر من ذلك. الغفران هو الحب.
Ненасилие – это самый созидательный и смелый образ жизни, который является надеждой для нашего мира.